it's Nadia. I know it's weird to be using my face. I usually don't. But today I wanted to sort of show you some of my work in progresses with my knitting and also maybe a little bit of crocheting. I have been starting to prepare for a craft fair market thing, and I'm really looking forward to prepping for that, so I was hoping I could make a video or two about it. Starting off, we have these little coasters that I made. They look so cute on camera, oh my gosh. I kind of love them. I've made like 20 of those. This is with Lion Brand Mandala Ombre. So that is that. I also, let me find them, grab them really quick. I have these little octopus plushies. I don't know how well you can see them. There we go. I've made 4 of those, so they're in this little bag here. I've got 4 of those already, and I'm gonna probably be making more today. But right now I have been knitting, so I will quickly show what I am working on. It's this sweater thing. It's kind of very much a work in progress, but I really kind of love the colors for this. It's using Bernat Baby Sport. It's these 3. They're really big skeins, and I also just bought this blue one here. I just bought yesterday, and it's Bernat Baby Sport. So these are huge skeins. They're like 1,000 yards. They're so good though. I think it's like 1,000. Yeah, it's 300 grams for like 10 bucks. Is really cheap, and it's really good stuff. It's very soft. It's baby yarn, so you'd expect it to be soft. I've already finished my stitches are dropping, I'm sorry. I've already finished my first panel, which is the front, so I will quickly show that. I've got my front panel folded up, which it is pretty long and pretty big, but I'm kind of big, so it's fine. It definitely will fit, I'm sure. The edges kind of curl a little bit. That's how it is with stockinette. I'll fold this back up, and we will set it back on the table. Another thing that I've been working on is this little, I'll try to grab it, this little 10 stitch blanket. I don't remember who the pattern is by, but this little 10 stitch blanket, I just kind of started this yesterday, so it looks better on the back. I'm not sure why, but you can't really see it too well. The yarn is dark. It's like this kind of gross, like mercerized cotton stuff. It's not particularly nice to work with. Pretty much this pattern, you start in the middle, you make a little square, and then where did I go after that? Okay, you make a little square in the middle, and then you kind of like curve it a little bit, and then you work around in a sort of a square shape around the project. I think it's really fun. I worked on it for quite a while yesterday, so I am enjoying that, and I think I will be switching colors very soon with that, because I don't have a whole lot of this blue stuff, and I don't know where it came from. I will be honest, I don't know where it came from. I think my grandma got it for me at a yard sale. So, yep. Another thing that I'm very excited about. I knitted a sock, and I'm so happy about it. There's some stuff on it. I've never knitted a sock before. This turned out so cute, and I can't wait to make the other one. Here's the other side. It's adorable. I love it so much. And it does fit me. I'm like a women's 9 in shoes for US sizing. It fits perfect, so I'm really happy about that. What else is there? I kind of have a lot of yarn that I bought yesterday. Like, starting off, I have these 4 peaches and cream little mini skein things. I've got 4 different colors, as you can see, 2 solids, 2 multis. And I know the names. It's just like this one here. It's in French. The name of the color is in French. It's like Fleur de Lavande or something. I can't speak French. This one is psychedelic. You can see that. I'll show this one closer. Fleur de Lavande, mint, and soleil. Or no, it's sunshine. It's soleil in French. Yeah, so I'll set those back down. As you know, I already made 4 octopus plushies with those yarn. I bought quite a bit more. You can kind of see some in that little green bag over there. There's some yarn in that. I could take it out and show you. I think what I'll do is just I'll clip in like a little piece of a video that I already sort of filmed. It was just like a 12-second clip, so here that is. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, 4 peaches and cream, 2 mandala ombre, Bernat baby sport, 8 Bernat blanket. I think those are the current work in progresses, or works in progress, I guess. But yes, this sweater, the 10-stitch blanket, and then my brother wanted a cardigan for his birthday, or rather I wanted to make him a cardigan for his birthday. So I'm waiting for the yarn to come today. It's Lion Brand Hue and Me, or Hue Plus Me, or whatever that is. It's in like this nice denim color, and I really love it. I'm making the Kima Cardi by, I think it's TL Yarn Crafts, not positive. Also, I love this shirt. I got this at a music festival. This band is one of my favorites. So, yeah, I love the Avett Brothers. It was like a music festival in Maryland. The Outlaw Music Festival, I want to say. I went there a couple years ago, but yeah, it was really fun. And we saw Willie Nelson there too, and that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing because he is quite an old man now. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of cut it here and then show you if I finish the back panel for the sweater. I'll quickly show it again. This is the front of this panel. You can see I've got a stitch marker here. It's like marking row 45 because that's how many I did before counting, and I need around 64, I think. So here's this. I love these colors so much. Like if I get it closer, it does use 3 DK weight yarns at the same time. So as you can see, I've got 3 strands here. Kind of pull them apart. 1, 2, 3. You can kind of see there's 3, right? Okay. I'm just gonna work on this a little bit more, and I will update soon. Oh my god. This mistake is so obvious, but I'm just gonna live with it. Like I've already done maybe 10 more rows since that, so I'm just gonna leave it. This is the back panel anyway, so it's fine. I have about 8 rows left. This is my stitch marker. I did 56 here, I believe, and this bothers me, but it's fine. Hello again. I am back, and I have finished, I have finished my back panel. You can see that. There is a mistake in it, if I can find that. Right here. Right here, there is a wrong stitch. You can probably tell. Yeah, as you saw, there is a mistake. So I did show a close-up of it a little bit ago, but front panel, back panel. So we've got those. We just need to do the sleeves now. I'm gonna put this on hold for a little bit. I'm pretty happy with my progress. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on a couple more things crochet wise as opposed to knitting, and then hopefully by the time I finish a couple more things, the mail will have come. It usually comes around noon to 1 p.m. here, so hopefully when I'm done with a couple more octopus plushies, the mail will have come and I can work on my brother's cardigan. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy I finished my back panel for my sweater. I love the colors so much. They're so pretty. It's like, it reminds me of like a unicorn, you know, like, love it. But while I could make more octopus plushies, I also could make more coasters with this. I could finish up this yarn. I did show the coaster already. Here it is. I've made a bunch of these. They're in my room, I think. What I'm gonna do is I'll probably make some more coasters because I have a lot to make. There's gonna be little sets of 4, and they're gonna be like maybe $8 for a set of 4, really cheap. I'm happy with how they're turning out, and I'm happy with how many I'm able to make out of one skein, because you can see this is one skein, like this is maybe half a skein now, but I've made like 15-20 coasters already. It's a lot, and I have 2 more of those skeins that I did show in the little haul section of this video. Very short. I know I didn't go into a lot of detail. I wanted to be quick about it because my family was in the room, and I was like, okay, be quiet for a second, I need to film something. My mom still made noise. In the 10 seconds I was filming, my mom still managed to make noise, but it's okay. Let's see. This is why I like to film when I'm home alone. Oh man. Either way, I'll probably get to work on some more coasters. I'll show those off when they're done. And when the mail comes, I'll start on my cardigan. I will show you the yarn, not my cardigan, my brother's cardigan. I'll show you the yarn when it comes. It should be 2 to 3 hours from now. So I'll see how many coasters I can make in that time. But yeah, we'll see. I'll be back soon. There is one thing I forgot to mention. I did buy some more yarn other than the stuff that I already talked about. I bought some Premier Bloom Chenille that I'll put on the screen right here, and also some Premier Parfait Chunky, which I'll put on the screen here as well. I got the colors. For the Bloom Chenille, I got Cherry Blossom, Forget Me Not, and Buttercup. And for the Parfait Chunky, I got the white, which is basic white, Ballet Pink, which is like a nice light pink, and then light blue, which is obviously a little cute light blue. So those should be coming in like a week or so. I'm gonna make turtle plushies with those, and I'm so excited for it because I know that yarn is so cute and they're gonna look adorable, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, now I will be back soon. Hi again. I am back. My yarn that I'm expecting to arrive is still not here. It's noon exactly right now. I'm working on this little coaster. I've made 4. I've got 4 here. I don't know how well you can see that, but there are 4 of them. Yep, there's 4, and I'm working on a 5th. So I'm just actually going to crochet while I do a quick little update because, well, I want to get this done and I want to film really quick, but my phone is almost dead. I can't really film on my couch, which is behind me, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to film this really quick while I finish this up, and I look like I crochet a lot faster than I do, but yeah, it's almost done. It's just the last row, and these are 4 rows, so it's actually a baby blanket pattern that I kind of adapted and only did the first 4 rows of. Also, I'm wearing lipstick now. I don't know how well you can see that, but I looked in the mirror and my lips looked really pale, so I was like, put some pink lipstick on so I can look normal again, because if I wiped this off, you'd think I was like sickly, so I really just wanted to look kind of normal for my filming sort of thing. Everything I filmed has all been on this one day, except for the yarn haul. I filmed that yesterday. I was wearing different clothes and stuff, but yeah, either way, I'll move this up a little bit more so you can kind of watch me work. I'm really hoping that my yarn gets here soon, and also my Amazon order, because I did order pillow forms to make throw pillows. They're 14 by 14 square pillows, and this is how much yarn I have left, by the way. There's not a whole lot. I just kind of pull off like chunks at a time. Pillow forms, they're coming today, hopefully soon. I believe they've been out for delivery for a couple hours now. but I'm not quite sure. I think 10 o'clock is when they left wherever they were. It was like the post office or something. I'm not really sure, but almost done with this. I just have a few more repeats. It's a 12 pointed star. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's 12 points around it, and I have 4 left. And then I'll just weave in the ends because hair on my lips, they're stuck. I'll quickly weave in the ends and show you all the finished coasters or whatnot. I mean, I kind of already showed you the ones that I have made. I'm watching Amazing Paige right now. I love her content. She does a lot of like crocheting and sewing content. Watch her if you don't already. Amazing Paige. It's like the word amazing but with an O at the beginning instead of an A. Amazing Paige. I don't know. She does really good stuff, and I've been watching her for a bit today, and I was also watching Heartstopper season 2 for a little bit. I watched like 2 episodes of that. I'm not good at binging shows, so I watched 2 episodes of that. I'm now taking a break watching Paige again. It's a lot, but yeah, I'm just gonna quickly finish this up, and I will update you on when my yarn finally gets here. I say finally, this is like my 5th day waiting for it. It's really not that long to wait for a shipment, but it is kind of 9 skeins of yarn. I really don't know when it's gonna get here. We'll see. It should be soon. It should be within the next hour or so. I keep forgetting to hold this in frame. Sorry about that, but I've got 1 repeat left, so we're good on that. And I can quickly slip stitch, cut my yarn, sew everything in. There's only 2 little tails. Like there's this one, the beginning tail, and then there's gonna be one here. So you can kind of tell I have lipstick on. That's fine though. Like I don't really care. I mean, I like wearing makeup sometimes. Usually what I'll do is mascara and that's about it. But did lipstick just now because I felt like I looked like I had a disease or something. Quickly pull out kind of a long tail, cut it. Oh. I like to pull it out like that and just kind of snip it and then pull this back through. So we have this. We've got 2 tails on it, but it is done. You can kind of see it. It is a star, but it's like 12 pointed star as I said. So I'm gonna weave these in. Got my yarn needle. It's green. You can kind of see it a little bit. This is just one of the very cheap darning needles that you can get. So I'm gonna kind of bend down a little bit so I can thread the needle. That did not go very well. I did not thread it properly. I'm not good at threading needles, but oh, I got it through. It's just a little wonky on the end. It's not great. I'm just quickly going to weave this in. I don't like weaving in ends. I know like nobody likes weaving in ends, but I hate sewing in general, so that's why I'm not excited to sew together this sweater that I'm working on, that I'm knitting. I'm not looking forward to seaming it up, but that is fine. Let me just quickly like go through here. I basically just pick like random little strands to put my needle through, and I kind of just pull it through, and it came off the needle, the yarn. Great. Let me rethread it. Kind of have to like bend over a little bit to do that. Kind of flatten it, just kind of push it through. It's back on, as you can see. I would like film myself like actually sewing it, but I feel like the angle would look a little weird, and I'd just rather you see my face for now. So quickly sort of put it through some more strands or whatnot. Just these 2 and these 2. Oh wait, there's more under here. Okay, so that should be good. I'll just pull it out. I will snip it. So let's just pull it a little tiny bit and then snip. that end is woven in. So we have the magic ring end to weave in. Now I don't know if like with a magic ring you need to weave the end in. I'm really not sure, but I do it anyway, just to kind of secure it a little better. So let's see. I don't even look like I'm wearing lipstick, like per se. It's a little tiny bit shinier than if I wasn't, but yeah. Okay, this yarn is like very loosely spun, so it's kind of hard to thread it through a needle, but I got it first try. Okay, what I do when I sew up a magic ring, I kind of just go in like a little circle around it, like this way. I would kind of go around here. No, it's this way. Or yeah, I don't know. This way around. So I kind of just weave it underneath the little posts of the double crochet. There is definitely a car going by now. It's like a truck, jeez. Big ass truck. It's a semi. I don't know why there's a semi on my road, but whatever. It's fine. Doesn't concern me. So just pull it through here. It really hides it well. Like you can't even really tell there was an end there. I mean, you probably can, but whatever. I like to do like 2 pass-throughs. So not quite a full circle, maybe almost a full circle. It's a little squeaky, but my hands are a tiny bit sweaty, so it's like, okay, I've got it. Give it a tug, and it closes up really nice. So I'm gonna snip that also. Okay, there it goes. I've got a little scrap pile going on. I can throw those out later. And here's another finished coaster. That's number 4 today, 5 in total in this pile. I have like another 12 to 15 upstairs in my room. It's a lot, but I keep hearing cars go by or something, which is weird because cars don't usually go on my road. Like I said, it's sort of a side road, meaning people don't really go across it very often. Anyway, I'm gonna update when my yarn gets here. I keep saying that, but you know. Another semi truck? What the hell? Why are there semis on my road? That's so weird. I never see semis on this road. Very strange, but yeah, I'll quickly just end the recording and I will be back hopefully very soon, within the next hour. It's 12:11 at the moment, so I will probably be back by 1 or 2. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I might make a couple more things, but probably not more coasters. I mean, I did just do 4 coasters in a row. I'm not good at doing the same thing over and over and over and over in terms of like a project. Anyway, I'm maybe gonna work on some knitting instead. I could start my sleeves for my sweater. Like I said, I've got these 2 panels here. These 2. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'll be back soon. My yarn came. This is Lion brand Hue Plus Me. It's a collab with 2 of Wands, which I'm not really sure what that is. It's probably some type of yarn company, but either way, this color is Magic Hour. And honestly, it's a lot more gray than I expected. It's kind of supposed to be like a denim blue. It's more of like a blue-gray. It looks very gray on camera. It's definitely blue. It's very gray though as well. I'm making the Kima Cardi by TL Yarn Crafts. I'm pretty sure it's TL Yarn Crafts. I'm not entirely positive, but I bought 9 of these for the XL, 2XL for my brother. So we're gonna try and start that really quick. And I'm very glad it's here because I was waiting all day to start this. So let's get started on it. Hi, it's me. You can see the ends of my hair. Basically, I'm like bent over and I'm kind of just gonna crochet on camera a little bit. I want to sort of get this ribbing down It's a weird angle, I know, but I'm just gonna crochet for a bit and see how that goes. I need to do 22 rows of ribbing, and I didn't mention this on camera, but I kind of talk to myself even when I'm not filming, and I was just thinking, like, this hook is quite big for this yarn. Like, there's holes. It's quite a bit of them, so not really sure how my brother is gonna feel about that, but I'm okay with it. It's a little weird to work with. It's just the recommended hook size for this yarn is a 6.5 millimeter. This is a 10 millimeter. That's what's recommended for the pattern, so that's what I'm using. Loud ass truck going by again, like it has been all day. It's currently 1:30 p.m., so I have all day to work on this basically. I've done 4 rows of the ribbing, so I'm holding my phone now because I'm too lazy to put it back in the holder. I checked the pattern. I will be back, I guess, when I've made more progress with the first panel. Bye-bye. Quick little update on my brother's cardigan. This is what I have so far. It's maybe like 20 inches long. It needs to be 30 inches, but he is going to be home fairly soon. So I'm going to just film this now as opposed to filming it when he's home and possibly downstairs for a while. This pattern uses like a single crochet followed by a half double crochet throughout, and it makes these nice little like square kind of patterns. I really like it, but doesn't really matter if I like it because I am giving this to my brother. So this is just one of 2 front panels, and once I'm done with this one, I will immediately start the next one. And you can kind of see my Bernat blanket in the back there that I'm going to use for another sweater. Yeah, so I'm really liking this pattern, and this like yarn is really nice as well. I've got like a blanket on, obviously. Yes, so that's just my quick little update, and I will probably be back either later or tomorrow.